Congratulations, this is the first ASL Honor Society meeting. Thank you for all coming today. So I would like to start off with introductions. My name is Carrie. I am the president of the Honor Society. And there's Clara, vice president. We have Addie, secretary. Nicole, historian. Alicia, unfortunately, cannot be here today. She's our treasurer. We have our sponsor, Melissa Slocum, and our original sponsor, Darren Dobson. So the Honor Society, I want you guys to understand, is our main focus is on school excellence. So we want you guys to succeed in your classes. We want you guys to have that support and the ability to socialize with other students as well. And we want you guys to be involved in the deaf community. We want you guys to go out there and like, maybe if you see one of your other Honor Society members, go ahead and go and talk to them. And then maybe you guys can, hang out and then go into the groups together. We also focus on our lifelong commitment, because we know ASL doesn't stop when we get here. I mean, when we finish graduating here. Afterward, we're gonna have to continue to learn and develop our language skills, even outside of the program. So, like I said, you will learn more about deaf culture, being involved in deaf events, and learn more about ASL. And we do have volunteer opportunities, which I will present later on in the slides. And collaborate and socialize with other students. Okay, I'll give the floor to Clara. She'll explain your member expectations.
So I have some printouts I'm gonna pass around for everybody to take a look at. We've listed out the things that we expect from our members, whether you're new or existing. So some of the things that we want is for everybody to attend a minimum of 2 meetings during the semester. We're working on getting these recorded so that if you can't physically make it here at noon, because I know people have work and different classes, that's okay. You can watch it later on the portfolio. So I don't think this first one's getting recorded, but we're working on that to get that for future meetings. So we'd like you all to each attend a minimum of 2. There are 4 during the semester, so you have a few opportunities. Next is completing a minimum of 10 volunteer hours. I know that sounds a little daunting, but it's not during just the semester. It's for your whole career here until graduation. So you have plenty of time to complete those. We have log sheets that we're able to pass out to you. Those are going to be your responsibility to make sure you fill them out and keep track of your hours. You will also be doing that, but keep track of your own hours just in case there's a mess up or something happens. You never know, you wanna make sure that you're keeping track of that yourself. We do encourage active participation for 2 years. So if you're able to join as soon as you finish those 3 required classes, you should be more than able to make that expectation. And then lastly, we want to be able to participate in the events that we host here. Everyone knows we have that big Halloween event in the fall, which is a lot of fun, and then our luau in the spring. So you have those opportunities as well as things we do out in the mall area. We have tables set up, we sell goodies, little treats here and there. So please come and help us there. That also will count towards your volunteer hours. And then you need to maintain your GPA standard. So for in the department, we ask that you have a GPA of 3.5. Other classes outside your math, science, English, what have you, those you need a 3.2. And then I'm also gonna pass these around. These are your contracts for being a member.
Did anybody have any questions about the member expectations? Stephen?
So for previous officers, I heard it going around that if you were an officer, your hours of service were completed automatically.
Your hours
That is
are set.
So mine are completed?
Yes, so on your log sheet that you have, you can just write that you were an officer. and that's your hours.
You have to use bicep knitting. Because you're okay with it. We expect more from you.
I'm still gonna be involved though. Just curious.
Yes.
Will you be passing out volunteer log hours today, or do we need to find you guys individually?
Find us individually, because we can either email it to you or we can get it printed out and hand it to you. I do not have them at the ready, unfortunately.
So,
Hold on just one
oh,
moment.
So, in the moment of the death event, then you will fill out the log, and that's how we'll keep track of all your hours, and you can show that for graduating. So, just make sure you bring the signing, or your log hour sheet, and we'll sign it, and then you show that to the officers.
I will probably send a log sheet with whoever's at the event, whoever opens, so whoever volunteers will be able to sign up or sign in, basically, just to know that you were there and that you did attend.
I was talking specifically more about outside school events.
Oh, okay.
Or
You're saying, like,
volunteer
not-
hours.
Yeah, okay.
Still
So
deaf
then,
related,
yeah.
but.
So then, yeah, you would just email us and just let us know. I'll give you the email soon.
So these contracts, if you can get them filled out and just hand it in to one of us officers, so we can put them in our filing system. And last thing I wanna touch on real quick, this is for existing members. So if you want to have a t-shirt, if you wanna keep up your membership with us, we do have this form to fill out, so you can pay your dues. If you want a shirt, it's $30, no shirt's $15. So just let us know if you need one of these. For new members, we have the full application for you that I can get to you if needed.
Yes.
so, okay, like, in the lounge, like the Connection Club, for instance, has like a sheet that says to sign up for that event on the 27th, like times.
And those.
Yes, and then next to it, it says like, the Honor Society volunteer opportunity. First of all, can I do like an hour at one and an hour at the other one, and then do we just write our name for the Honor Society part, or how does that work too?
So we do our own logs, and Connection Club does their own, so it would have to be separate, filed separately. However, you can do both. You can definitely double dip if you're in both organizations and you have that time. Yeah.
But to
So
like,
why not?
to like sign up, do I have to let y'all know by writing my name down so that y'all know that I'm gonna be there, or do I just show up for that, or?
So we'll have a sign-in sheet on one of the bulletin boards,
Okay.
but I'll definitely give you the email to, for the Honor Society, so you guys can let us know, like, hey, I wanna volunteer, this is my time frame, and then we'll let you know, like, what you'll be doing, and then the time frame that you'll be there
Okay.
for. And then I totally skipped over my video, but I was gonna show you. Hold on.
Thank you.
Alright, and I know the video looks a little funny, that just happened to be something when I transferred the file, but I'm gonna work on it. It will be in the lab soon, I promise. Oh, you're done? Yeah. I wanted to announce that congratulations to Clara. She put in her design and she got the vote for the new t-shirts, our first ever Honor Society t-shirts. So this will be the design, the front and back. So I wanted to introduce three things. When I was asked the question, what would I bring to the Honor Society as president? I said a t-shirt, so we have that in the progress. A banner for our table when we sell and fundraise money, to go in front of the table. And then third was the tutoring. So anybody who is a member of the Honor Society who is interpreting 1 and up will be able to tutor anyone who's in ASL 1 through 4 or 5. So if you guys are interested and you want maybe some tutoring or you wanna help tutor, those will be offered as service hours for our members as well. Not those who are getting tutoring, but those who are tutoring. Just to clear that. Yes.
So how do we get involved with that? We contact
So,
you?
We're gonna go to Darren's office, we're gonna contact him, we're gonna give our schedules. So if you want tutoring, so if you need help and you want tutoring, let him know what your schedule is, and then he'll set you up with a tutor. So anybody who's interpreting and up, we'll give him your schedule as well, and then he will match you guys with somebody who is available that day at that time. Yeah. So as you know, this month is a busy month. September, we have Incredible Day, and although the medical perspective does say that deaf is a disability, we don't like to think so, because deaf people can do anything but hear, right? And so, this event celebrates diversity and disability on campus, but we're mainly focused on the diversity part. So we are going to be contributing, we're gonna show up, we're gonna show out, and show our support.
So really, disability services, when it comes to interpreting, providing accommodations, yes, but that doesn't necessarily mean that when someone sees a person with a disability that they need something, that would label, because of the label, the negative label of having a disability. So just because you need an interpreter service does not label you as a disability. There's a lot of misunderstandings when it comes to people from the outside looking in. So when it comes to San Antonio College, I'm trying to remember where it is. I think it's in the Fiesta room, correct?
Yeah.
Is that correct? Yes, okay. So we just need some more help getting the word out about that event. I think, you know, it'd be helpful to have a group of people show up for that, at our table, that is, volunteers.
Yeah, and we'll make flyers of all these events. So just check on the, any bulletin boards that you see in your classrooms or outside the lab. We'll have them all posted there. And then our next event is gonna be the Anthos Festival. That is going to be in the mall area, and that's where we're gonna be fundraising Italian sodas, yes, which is interesting. Okay, so sign up sheets and flyers will be sent out in emails. So be lookout on your emails, make sure you have the right email when you sign up, like the one that you most commonly get emails from, and that you check, make sure that's the one you put on the sign up sheet. And then, the Honor Society touring, I would like to start that in October. So beginning in October, we're gonna hopefully be set up and settled down into the school semester where we can offer those services to you guys. Oh, and can you go back real quick? Those are the email, that's the email that we received from you guys. So it's aslhs.sac@gmail. Okay, so we also have important dates. The Honor Society applications are due next week on the 22nd, which is a Friday, basically the end of the day. So that's when we're gonna be cutting off our application dates. And then, ooh, you can email them too. Fancy, right? Technology. And then, our induction ceremony will be the week following, so in 2 weeks, we'll have our induction ceremony on Friday, the 29th, from 6:30 to 8:30. And we'll still need to secure that room. Darren, do you know if we need an interpreter for the induction ceremony?
Yes,
Yeah, we will, okay.
yeah, it'll actually be these two rooms joined together.
Mm-hmm.
We'll have it catered and we'll invite family and whoever it is that is a new member being a part of the induction. I think it's 3 guests is the limit per new member. Is it maybe 2, something like that? So altogether would be 3 people, what do you think?
Oh, okay. I was just saying altogether 3 with 2.
Yes, so a party of 3, is that what we're saying?
New member plus.
Yeah, again, it'll be emailed out after, the acceptance letters are sent out. The secretary is responsible to get that sent out. It'll be the acceptance letter with qualifications, and then it will state, it will be the individual plus 2 guests.
And then also, don't forget to pay your member dues, guys. I'm not sure when those are due exactly, but just make sure to pay them. Oh, the 22nd as well. Okay, so then they're due with the application at the time that those are due. And then we also have our turkey drive. So as you know, or maybe you don't know, we are trying to feed 25 families for Thanksgiving who are deaf and who receive support in the form of food for the holidays. And we want to contribute to that. We wanna raise money for that. There is a treasure chest in the lab. If you see like past the sign-in table, there's a red treasure chest. And we're gonna have a sign out there soon. And to track our progress, it'll be a little like turkey.
Super cute.
It is super cute. And, yeah, so we want you guys to support. Anything helps, honestly. And are we still taking cans?
No.
We're not taking cans, like
No.
food donation anymore?
No, just monetary donations. It can be
Yeah.
HEB cards,
Okay.
in the form of HEB cards. And David Solis was reaching out to me, regarding the addresses of the 25 families. So once we get all of the envelopes and everything completed, or prepared, we can go ahead and send them out.
Okay, perfect. So these are some other student events. I believe Clara passed them out. It's for the student weekend conference. It's gonna be the TSID student member section. So if you already haven't signed up, there is a QR code outside the lab on the bulletin board where you can sign up as a member, and then if you pay the member fee, which is $15, it'll be $10 for the whole weekend of the conference. And then if you wanna volunteer, that is the email that I was given. So if you wanna reach out to Clarissa or Alicia, those are your co-chair members for TSID. And then I also received another student event, which is Aid the Silent. This is another volunteer opportunity. It won't count towards service hours, but it is another opportunity coming up in November and December. Heather Ward is a student of the program, and that's her email if you wanna volunteer for that as well. You good with that? Okay, we're gonna play a little game, but we're gonna have to team up in twos,
Mm.
because my student account only allows me 10 members per play.
I don't have this phone.
And prizes will be awarded,
I don't know the website.
it's gonna be $5 at the snack bar in the lab.
Hmm?
So the top 3 winners.
Oh.
Yeah, but it's like 2 groups.
Okay, so pair up with somebody and use one phone. There's a code or a
Yeah, so
QR code. We can get started. We're gonna test your mid-program knowledge.
Oh, yeah, 2, okay. Yeah.
Because I know all the answers, that's why.
No, you can join on your own because there would be 1, 2, 3, 4, 5, 6 groups, so you'd be the 7th player.
If you win, you get the $5 off.
It would be all to yourself, yes. Four groups. Should be 7 altogether. Does everybody know how to play Kahoot or have played before?
No.
Everybody's played? Is that it? 6?
No, it's not loading.
It's not loading. Have you connected to the student internet, the Alamo EU internet? You're gonna help us? She isn't loading. It isn't loading. Are we ready? Is that fine? Y'all are gonna share? Okay.
Ready?
Everyone ready?
Start.
Okay.
All right.
Okay.
I lost the.
Yay! Woo. Okay.
Is there a way to get the pin back on? Or, I don't know. I lost
Yes,
connection.
I can tell it to you. You ready?
It was right at
It's
the
right
bottom.
here.
Oh.
882-569.
I knew, I thought I saw someone pop.
And just like, yeah. This is a good eye. Hallie and Becca. That's not fair, they're like interpreting things.
Competitive grade.
True or false? True or false? Is it true or false, guys? It's true. That is true. Yes, this is ASL 1, guys. ASL 1, y'all. Damn, I'm gonna cover their eyes. Can y'all read that? It says the pathological view of deafness can be summed up as a cultural minority of people that can do anything but hear. We discussed this earlier. So if the answer is false, because the cultural view of deafness is that anybody who is that deaf people can do anything but hear. I did.
Somebody knock him down.
Yeah, please come back and see them. Deal with it. No, it's probably too small. See how we go? Yay! You'll like that I put head, shoulders, knees, and toes.
Almost got me on that one.
Well, head, shoulders, knees, and toes, and eyes.
Another true or false?
You should know this by now. Thank you.
That was fast. Good job.
Great.
You guys are neck and neck.
Good job.
About 3-4 points.
So we got 3 more.
Perfect.
You got 2 more. You can make it up.
Hartford, Connecticut is the American School for the Deaf.
Uh-oh.
There's 7 tenets in the Code of Professional Conduct.
Prove it. What are they?
Next question.
Yeah. Next question.
Okay.
Yeah.
I'll be ready for it.
First parent, please.
Last question. Come on.
So coming with after the meeting. So just come see us after the meeting.
Good job, everybody.
Follow us on Instagram and Facebook. And this is also the ITP San Antonio College Instagram. So for the school itself. No. That is a Facebook page, ASL, HS, ASAC, just like that. Okay, we're gonna just break out and to have social time.
Okay, so writing down if you don't.
Oh, no.
So I wanted to talk about resource fair. It'll be September the 25th. It'll start at 6. We would like some volunteers to help at the table and kind of explain about our ITP major and try to recruit some more students to join our program. And this will happen the 25th and the 26th. You can reach out to Julie and she'll set you up to work at the table.
You can also email us and we can get you signed up. I sent out an email with the sign up sheet, but if you didn't get that email, you're not on the email list yet, just let me know or let us know and we can get you signed up.
Do you know what time that's at?
It'll be from 9.
It's from 9 to 3. And you can volunteer for an hour or two, just whatever you can, it'll help. Julie or Addie can help with that, signing up.
Yeah, if anybody has nothing else to ask, then we can do social time for the rest of the hour.
What are the differences between member dues and application fee? Like the application fee?
So,
Oh, it's the same.
if you have the breakdown,
Your money's due.
do you have the breakdown of it?
So $30 for the t-shirt and the application fee.
Yes.
Okay. Do you have this page on here?
Oh, I don't.
Do you want it? Yeah, so the shirt, the new members are gonna pay the $30. And this is what it includes, so it has like little swag and stuff like that. I'm not too sure about the certificate before graduation.
It might be changed.
That might be changed because we want members to complete their 10 hours before they get the certificate.
Mm-hmm.
Yes, so that is required for you to have your 10 volunteer hours before graduation time.
But if you've finished all of your classes and you're not certified yet, and you've already graduated, what's important is the graduation, that's what we're focused on, is completing all of the classes here within the program. The certification for the state, for DEI, is separate. So yes, the hours completed before
Or I
graduation,
mean,
yes.
certification for the honor society. Sorry.
Yes, you will get that, sorry, and
Yeah.
the interpreter is not familiar with the process, so, yes, you'll still receive that seal, yes. If you've completed the 10 hours before graduation, is that what you're saying? Yes.
Okay.
Perfect.
Yeah, so the new members will pay the $30 for the shirt. If you just want to do the club fees only,
Showing completion.
that'll be 15. That is for new and existing members. And then if you just want the t-shirt and club fees, that'll be for existing members. And that'll be a fee of $20.
Okay, thank you.
No problem. Can I give you one?
Is everybody okay if we take a group picture?
Yes.
Need something to post on Facebook.
The historians are.
Hey, on the PowerPoint, their original PowerPoint might be need to put on there.
Oh, yeah.
If that's the background, it doesn't have to be the background. Or,
Or this one. The first one? That one?
what was the one after our picture? Yeah, I like that.
Okay.
What do you think?
I love it.
We're standing up there?
Everybody
Okay.
come stand up here.
Yeah, because we're gonna socialize that. We know each other by the end of the semester.
Double duties.
It's called How an Interpreter Can Get Out of Being in the Picture. Short people in the front.
Yeah, we'll do like.
How do you measure your You come right here, yeah.
Okay, so you two.
Yeah.
It said there's a chair right there.
Oh, yes.
Smile, 1, 2, 3.
Silly one.
Awesome.
Or I love you again?
Ready, go. Alright.
Hey everyone.
Oh.
I'm only the only person eating these cookies. Come on, join me. Don't worry about any diets right now. Please. Take some cookies.
Take them for the dog.
Yeah, I always don't. Hey man, thank you.
Yeah.
Nicole. Stop. Stop. We need to stop.